Hi, Matt with eTrailer. If you have a 2024 Jeep Grand Wagoneer and you're looking for something to transport your skis from point A to point B, but you want a cleaner finish to the top of your vehicle, then the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard carrier is going to be a great option. Now, the one we have today is designed to carry 4 skis or 2 snowboards, but you can get it in a larger size that carries 6 skis, and it's going to work the same way. But what I really like about a ski carrier is that's just going to be a better way of transporting your skis as opposed to some other options out there. You could put them inside your vehicle, but that's not ideal because it's going to tear up a lot of the interior and it could get things pretty dirty, and no one's going to be very comfy like that either. Now, you could put it on the hitch of your vehicle if you have some type of carrier like that, but I typically don't like my skis that close to the ground because it just gives me a little more peace of mind, and they take up a lot of space too. Our roof has a pretty big footprint, so this is pretty much the perfect spot to put them. Now, what I do like about this one is just how easy it is to use. So if I just press on here, as you can see, it doesn't take very much. So if you have those thicker gloves or mittens on, it shouldn't get in the way. Now, for actually taking off your skis, that can be a little bit tricky. The reason being is because that's a bit of a reach for us. Now, we do have running boards, which I could stand on, and this is going to make it manageable, but it's still pretty tough. And if you don't want to deal with that, then I'd recommend checking out the Kuat Grip Ski and Snowboard carrier, because it's going to have some trays that pull out to make that process a little bit easier and more manageable. Now, if you take a closer look at that rubber molding, you'll notice it's going to be great for if you have any type of skis that slide around a lot. It's just going to keep them in place so they don't scratch one another up. And since we're done now, I can close these up. That's still a little bit high for me to reach, so I'm just going to step on the running board and close them like this. If we take a closer look, over here, we're going to have some lock cords. And these lock cords are going to be great for just giving us more security so no one can take our skis. And if we look below that, we're going to have our clamp. What I like about this style is it's going to be a rubber strap that wraps all the way around and is held in place with a security Allen key. This is nice because this doesn't take up a lot of space, and typically I like these because they don't take up much room either. But from here, let's get a few measurements just to see how it's going to look. So the first measurement I like to get is going to be the total distance it adds to your vehicle. So going from the top of our crossbar, this is going to be about 6 inches. Now, like I was saying, this is going to be something that's going to look a little bit nicer and more of a clean finish. But we can save space. And what I mean by that is if I pull on this bottom tab here and push on at the same time, it folds down. That's a big win for me. And if I measure that, that's going to be under 3 inches. And with the type of crossbars we have now, that's barely noticeable. Typically, I would get a measurement of the strap, but since it's so narrow or so thin, it's really not worth it because it's not going to interfere with anything. And as far as how much space we actually have on our roof, there's going to be a lot of space for other type of gear or accessories. So you could put another set of these up there if you want to, or if you have a box or a basket, you can get that on the other side too. Now, in my opinion, I think this is a solid choice for the reasons I said earlier. If you're just looking for a more clean aesthetic to the top of your vehicle, it's great for that. What's also great is still going to be the Kuat grip. It looks really nice, but it has those trays, so if you do struggle with trying to reach your skis, I'd go that way. But if you find yourself not really struggling with that, then I think this is the perfect one for you. But that was just a look at the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard carrier on top of our 2024 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.